Hi, this is Carlton Cullins, and welcome to the Blue Sky Strong Box. Hey, this is Carlton Cullins with the Blue Sky Strong Box here in Austin, Texas, and this week I want to talk about one thing that I think will help a lot of you out there who are trying to trim down or lose body fat, which is pretty much 99% of all people. Even somebody who is trying to gain muscle would prefer to gain as much muscle as they can with as little body fat as possible. So pretty much all of us are roughly in the same category. Everybody wants to trim down pretty much. So maybe you're only wanting to lose 5 or 10 pounds, maybe even only 2 pounds. Some of you may need and want to lose a lot more than that, maybe 15, 20, 40, 50, 100, maybe even 200 or more pounds. It's okay. It's all the same. If you've got body fat on you and you do not like it and you want it to go away, there's certain things you are just going to have to do and certain things you're going to have to change for that to happen. Life is not fair. You're just going to have to learn to deal with it. I'm sure you can handle it. Now, with that said, this one thing is really, really important. I have looked at many, many lists over the last few years, the top list of things to do, the top 3 things to lose body fat, the top 5, the top 10 things from nutritionists, biochemists, coaches, personal trainers, all these things. You think that exercise would be at the top of that list, but it's not. It is on every list, and it is absolutely important, but it is not the biggest factor that's going to help you lose body fat. The biggest thing that you are going to do to lose body fat is to change your eating and drinking habits. Out of that, the biggest thing that has the impact is the one that I'm going to tell you today, so listen up, here it is. Do not drink calories. Do not drink any liquids or any beverages that have more than 0 calories, which is pretty much everything. I would further make my own personal recommendation is don't drink anything that is not good, clean water. Drink good, clean water, and that's it. And drink plenty of it. I know there's a lot of beverages out there that have 0 calories that are not water. What do I think of them? I'm a little scared of them. There's something weird about a drink that doesn't have calories. I sound like Jerry Seinfeld, but it's just a little freaky to me. They haven't done long-term studies on that. I don't know. I can't tell you with a straight face and with certainty that those are not doing damage to you. I cannot tell you that those drinks that are black or have a bunch of ingredients and they have 0 calories aren't putting body fat on you. I cannot tell you that. Nobody can. All I know is good, clean water is good and will always be good, so drink plenty of it. Now, with that said, keep this in mind. If somebody came to me right now and they told me, maybe they're an actor and they got a movie role coming up, and they want to put on as much body fat as they could, as quickly as possible, I am going to tell them not to move at all. I'm going to tell them probably to eat a lot of pizza, donuts, hamburgers, ice cream, and I'm going to tell them to drink everything that they can. All the alcohol, Cokes, sodas, lattes, energy drinks, all that crap. I'm going to tell you all that stuff. I am going to say just a little sidebar. I'm not going to be able to go into it today, but protein shakes, really healthy smoothies, and maybe even low-fat milk fall into a little bit of a different category. Some people may benefit from those and some may not. But just with that said, just keep all this other stuff in mind. Some actor comes to me and wants to gain a lot of body fat quick. That's what I tell him to do. Sit in your ass a lot, eat a lot of bad food, and drink as many calories as all this crap you can. You know, it's all you're going to get fat really quick. It'll work really well. So with that said, let's reverse engineer that. Most people come to me with the exact opposite goal. They want to lose as much fat as they can as quickly as possible. So the first thing I would tell them to cut out is calories that you drink. Most people drink calories. The problem with them is that we all know is they're easy to consume. You can drink a whole lot more calories than you can eat calories. It's just easy. I'm going to go over a basic list here of just what the amount of calories there are in certain drinks. This is 12 ounces, so most of these drinks will go about 12 ounces. The average soda, 150 calories. Orange juice, 130 calories. Apple juice, 170 calories. Cranberry juice, 200. Milk, 150 to 200 calories. A latte, 150 calories, and most of them are a lot more than that. A sports drink, 100 calories. A little Red Bull is 160 calories on average. Average beer is 150 calories. Average glass of wine, a 5-ounce glass of wine, which is a lot smaller than this, 125 calories. The average 1.5 ounce of alcohol, which is a lot less than this, is 100 calories. Do you know what the average calories are in an average hour-long workout in America is? Around 300. Some people might burn up to 1,000, some people might burn like 150, but the average is probably 300. And that's not the best workout in the world, but that's what most people are burning. So you can easily see if you just had a couple of these drinks today, you'd be wiping away your average workout. I mean, it's just the body needs to digest food. The difference is liquid drinks and beverages we don't have to chew them. So obviously they're what they call pre-digested. When they're pre-digested, you drink them, they get in your body, and they get absorbed into the body for energy a lot quicker than if you were to eat food. And the problem with that is if you're not using that energy very quickly, you're not going to use it very soon, most of it's going to get converted to body fat. It's just extra calories that you just didn't need. And boy, it was just easy to drink that down. If you had to eat those calories, it would have been a little bit different. Because when you eat food, you have to digest it. You have to chew it down. That takes calories. You actually burn calories when you eat food. Now granted, bad foods are problematic. There's a whole, it's a whole another ball game. But I'm just saying, if you are trying to lose body fat and you drink or you drink liquids that have calories in them, I would stop doing it today. Just drink good, clean water. It's the easiest thing you can do. It's the most beneficial. Water helps you in so many other ways. So that is my tips for this week. Try it out. If you have any questions, write me and I will see you soon.